Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You already know who it is. Target individual CJBK, also known as Chris James. One of the top most annoying targeted individuals that the secret society has ever really come across. How could somebody who has no money, no real resources, he doesn't have a good job, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't make enough money, all these different things. How is he able to do the things that he does? And every day, I always keep saying, watch God work. Every single day. Let me tell you something about yesterday, right? Now, yesterday, I was working outside, it was raining, it was a long day. My girl, she ended up having to go to work earlier than I did, so I had to get up at the time she gets up, take her to the train so then she could go to work. I don't know whose stuff is that. Anyway, so come back, tried to sleep a little bit more. Nah, not really. Didn't really get to sleep much. Then I get to work and I'm trying to go through the day and go through the motions and whatnot. And working during the rain is like never really, nobody likes working in the rain. But anyway, so after and I did an extra route too, so I actually stayed at work longer than I normally would be. And I think I really started to feel how tired I was from being, film wheels, or at least the holders. Anyway, so I decided I'm gonna go and enjoy myself for a bit. So I go by this really nice Haitian restaurant. Get me a couple. I think I had like maybe one beer, one shot of vodka, a cocktail drink, and then I think I might have had maybe one other drink. I don't even really remember drinking that much. But anyway, so, my girl meets up with me. She decides she wants to go somewhere. Ah, Roberto. I used to work here. Roberto! Yeah. Oh man. I always tell myself that if the time ever came and I needed a job ASAP, I never burned any bridges. Like I never left on bad terms from most jobs. I never, just about all, maybe one, but yeah. And I've held quite a few hats. So, but I've always kind of stayed in good rapport with just about every job, because you never know if you might need to, if you're in a pinch, you might need to see if you can get that job back again, But anyway, so, we're enjoying ourselves, having a meal, just trying to find a way to enjoy life, even through the targeting and all that. He was going to catch that. He was like, no, I'm getting across this light. Anyway, so we go to another spot. We go and enjoy ourselves there too. Another Haitian restaurant. Really good food. Both spots had really good food. Then, I know I was tired. We get home, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna take like a little smoke break. That's all. I'm gonna take like a little smoke break. I'm gonna say this, right? Any of you ever drank a good deal of alcohol and you felt like, you weren't really drunk? Like, you're intoxicated, but you know yourself when you're drunk, I know I wasn't drunk. But then after I took my little smoke break, and it wasn't even long either, I came upstairs, and I think The gang stalkers basically took whatever chemical reactions was going on in my body and they amplified it by like 10,000. I mean, I've crossfaded before, but nah, they amplified it. Like, they made it seem like I was literally about to die. Like, I kid you not, I was stretched out on the floor. I was like, I put the laptop on, I put my frequency generator on. I had the 741 hertz going with the 15 hertz as well. Remember 741? 741 hertz is used for removing toxins and impurities in the body, including some forms of radiation. And then 15 hertz is used to unblock energy or clear energy blockages, within the body or within your chakras. So, but yeah, I put that on, and I was just so I thought I was not gonna make it this morning, and then all of a sudden, I started to feel myself getting ready to have to throw up. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I need, Lord. I said, once I threw up the first time, I was like, thank God. I was like, and I mean, look, what I did is not illegal. And what I did is not something that nobody else doesn't do. But of course, what they're going to do is they're going to basically try to take whatever actions that you do and make it seem like you're the worst person in the world for doing it. Yet, these are the very same people who are hacking people's nervous systems using technology that people don't know about, and then modulating and manipulating a person's nervous system against their will, especially when most people don't even know how to manually control their own energy sources. So when people don't know how to control their own energy sources, but you got someone with technology manipulating your energy against your will, and you never even trained yourself on how to control your own energy source. Do you know how mind-blowing that must be to realize you have been enslaved by somebody and you did not know that you were a slave? Like, when you think about, it's like, it's worse than a voodoo doll. It's worse than someone just remote hacking your computer, and then you just see the mouse and everything moving on its own. It's worse than that. People are literally having their entire lives hacked and manipulated and then steered towards certain life paths. Now, what they claim, they meaning the handlers who hacked me, what they claim, I don't even know if they hacked me anymore. I don't even know if they actually did the hacking themselves. Another theory came to mind where they probably weren't even the ones that hacked me. They probably bought me. And probably using cryptocurrency. Because remember, cryptocurrency is untraceable, right? So it's like, imagine you not knowing someone has access to your memories, your body, your different levels of energy. Let's say someone can even place a cap on how much you can learn. This is like when I tell you how sick this really is, it makes me look at people so much more differently now that I know what I know. Because it's like, yo, what if a lot of people really aren't as, intelligent as they seem to be? And then what if the people who we may think aren't intelligent, what if it's not actually their fault that they're not as intelligent, or they have bad memory, or whatever the case may be? Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to get that out. Take life one breath, one thought, one step, one day at a time. Peace.